Before we begin, please be advised that Atwood Manor contains graphic violence, cursing, alcohol and drug use, and domestic abuse. This podcast is intended for adult audiences only. It is a murder mystery, after all. Thanks for listening. Entry Hall, 1:58 p.m.
All right, dear. Hold still. Last two curlers are coming out.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. This might be the most makeup I've ever worn in my life.
Well, it's the most important day of your life.
I'm so nervous. I think I might throw up.
Nope. No time for nerves. I'll walk in exactly a minute and a half.
Oh, goodness.
It'll be okay, dearie.
Where's Gran? She said she would be right back. Should we wait?
Oh, goodness, no. She'd slaughter both of us if we step out there even a minute late.
Even without her?
She'll be there, I'm sure of it. She'd sooner cut off her own foot.
All finished. Your hair looks absolutely astonishing.
You know, sometimes I feel like this is more her day than mine.
You're the one with the curly hair and pretty makeup. And perky tits. Now get out there and feel as fabulous as you look.
Gardens, 2:20 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate the official marriage between Adam Lovett and Tara Atwood. I've been told you have written your own vows.
Yes, thank you, Cooper. Tara, dearest, love of my life, I've waited an eternity for this moment. From the day I first laid my eyes on you down in the old downtown plaza. You walked past me laughing with one of your friends, adorned in a beautiful blue dress, and holding a scoop of mint chocolate chip ice cream. You were a rose in a sea of dandelions, and I couldn't stop myself from falling in love. I've loved you every moment since, and I promise with every bit of my heart to love you every moment after.
Oh, Adam. I spent so much of my life feeling out of place. And then you came along, and suddenly I felt like I belonged. You accepted me for everything that I am. Loved me for all of my flaws. You are the most caring, wonderful man I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. I am so thankful that you are the father of my child. I couldn't imagine sharing my life with anyone else. From the bottom of my heart, Adam, I love you.
Do you, Adam Lovett, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Tara Atwood, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
You may kiss the bride.
Ballroom, 2:45 p.m.
What'd I tell you, hon? Best day of your life.
I know, Auntie Sandy. And you were right. This is beautiful.
Then you should go and enjoy it. I'm going to go find your Uncle Lawrence before he does something stupid again.
Glad you finally manned up and tied the knot. I was worried there for a while.
Thanks, Dad. Your words of encouragement are always so helpful.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes.
Hey, hun, have you seen Gran? She never came back with whatever she wanted to get me.
Now that you mention it, I wasn't paying much attention during the ceremony, but I didn't see her either.
You know, I thought it seemed especially peaceful.
Huh. Doris!
Yes, dear?
Could you go check on Gran? I'm worried something may have happened. Maybe she fell down again.
Right away, dear.
I'm sure she's fine, love. Stop worrying. Enjoy the reception.
I'm not sure. It's not like Gran to...
Hey! Noah's sister! Give me a hug.
Hey, Thomas.
Glad to have you officially in the family. No matter what those old coots say.
Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that.
Thomas, you still only have one sister, and that's Helen. Now come, I'd like to make sure that Agnes isn't overindulging again. You too, Richard.
Yes, dear.
See you, sis.
Well, at least someone approves.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
Grandpa! Thank you.
Is it everything you hoped it would be?
Yes. It's perfect.
Doris?
Sir, there's something you need to see.
Parlor, 2:47 p.m.
What the hell is wrong with you, Thomas?
I'm sorry, Mom.
You're sorry? My father, your grandfather, is dead. Do you understand that?
Yes?
Then act like it.
That's enough.
Don't you start with me. I cannot believe you have done absolutely nothing about this.
What am I supposed to do, Virginia?
I don't know. Something. Anything. One of those Atwoods murdered my father. Louise hasn't even come out of her room once today. Why are we still here? Why did you allow Adam to marry that floozy?
Don't throw around accusations. You have no idea what happened. We're still here, first and foremost, because there is a storm. We couldn't go back to the mainland right now, even if we wanted to. Second, Adam is a grown man. It were his wishes to go on with the ceremony. We are trying to respect that.
I have no idea what happened. How can you even say that? The only way it wasn't one of them is if it were one of their slack-jawed servants.
Did you take your pills this morning?
You are unbelievable.
Kitchen, 2:49 p.m.
I figured I would find you in here.
It's where Dad would have wanted me to be.
You know, darling, men don't tend to fancy women who can drink them under the table.
Well, I don't tend to fancy men who can't keep up.
Ugh. You know I only want what's best for you. The last thing any of us would want is to see you pass away a spinster. After all, you know what people say about women like that.
I'm sorry. I think you mistake me for someone who cares what people say.
Well, perhaps you should start caring.
Why?
Because it gives the rest of the family a poor image when you're off gallivanting around, drinking and working, instead of seeking out a husband. Do you know what the other wives say to me?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
They giggle behind my back about my spinster sister. They ask me, "Oh, Virginia, be careful. She's such a hussy, it might rub off on you. And oh, do you think she might cut off all of her hair like one of those dykes? Tee-hee-hee. I can't stand it, and you won't even let me try to help you."
Help me with what? Not being myself anymore.
You're not being yourself. You're just acting out like you always have. Even when we were children, you would throw yourself on the ground and cry relentlessly until Daddy gave in to whatever it was you wanted. This is no different.
But all your Valium is different, is it?
Yes, because it was prescribed to me by a doctor. Besides, Richard says I'm more pleasant to be around when I take it. You, however, are not a very pleasant drunk.
Well, I find myself quite pleasant while drunk, and you quite unpleasant. So agree to disagree, I suppose.
Hallway outside Margaret and Edward's bedroom. 2:53 p.m.
Has anyone else seen this?
No, sir.
Good. We'll wait until after the celebration.
Are you sure?
Yes. This is my granddaughter's day, and I refuse to let anyone spoil it. Make sure nobody goes in here.
Very well, sir.
So that's it then?
Oh! Cooper, you scared me.
You think it's a good idea to keep this hidden?
It's only until Miss Tara's party is over.
So the rest of the night?
About the same amount of time it'll take us to contact the Coast Guard anyway.
If they even respond at all. Something needs to be done sooner than that.
What could possibly be done?
We could find out who's doing this ourselves.
We should wait for the Coast Guard.
A lot can happen in one night, Doris.
Ballroom. 2:55 p.m.
Granddad? Is Gran okay?
Yes, sweetheart. Nothing to worry about.
Why did Doris...
Your grandmother is feeling a bit ill. That's all.
If you say so. Should I go up and see her? Bring her some water?
No, dear. She doesn't want any guests right now.
I hope she's alright. She must be feeling very bad if she missed my wedding.
Yeah. You know, I think your father wants to speak with you.
I don't want to speak with him.
Dear, he's been sitting alone in the parlor the entire party.
Good.
I know that he can be a bit of an ass sometimes. But trust me when I tell you he loves you dearly.
Well, he has a poor way of showing it.
Parlor. 2:58 p.m.
Well, son, I tried.
She still hates me, I suppose. I can hardly blame her.
Hate is a strong word.
She wouldn't even look at me when I walked her down the aisle.
She's angry.
She's been angry, Dad. Ever since Amelia.
She never blamed you for that.
Well, then she'd be the only one. Everyone else was so quick to scream murderer from the rooftops. Even my own son. You've seen the resentment in his eyes every time I'm here. How could she not blame me? How could she not hate me?
Because she's your daughter, Joshua. She has more faith in you than anyone.
I fucked up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know how I would even begin to make it up to her.
You could start by attending her wedding reception along with everyone else.
Are you even sure she wants me there?
I'm sure.
Lawrence and Sandra's bedroom. 3:05 p.m.
Why can't you just stop?
Can we please go back to the party?
Not until you wipe that sad puppy look off your face.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do not fucking start with me.
Lawrence,
That look. That exact goddamn look that you're doing right now.
I'm sorry.
I don't want an apology. I want you to stop before people start asking questions.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Okay.
If you cry right now, Sandra, I swear to God.
I'm sorry.
If you were sorry, you would fucking stop.
I'm...
If you tell me one more time that you're trying...
I am.
Try harder.
Is everything alright in here?
Just fine.
The Study, 3:12 p.m.
Hello, Edward. I'm glad you found my tapes. I've missed you. It's been so many years. Feels like an entire lifetime ago that we sat together in the gardens behind your mansion. Yet it somehow also seems like only yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't say these things to your face. I'm a bitter, old man now with too much pride. Leaving you these tapes seemed easier, less personal. Perhaps some part of me still thinks I might not give these to you, that I can unload all of the pent-up emotions and lift a 40-year weight off of my shoulders without anyone ever hearing it. Still, I hope you hear it. I hope you hear it so that you know that I've spent my entire life loving you.
Ballroom, 3:34 p.m.
This is so wonderful. I'm so happy we were finally able to do this.
Me too, dear. I've dreamed of this day for so long.
I'm finally your wife.
Yes. Yes, you are. And I am the luckiest man in the world.
Oh, Adam.
Oh my goodness.
Doris? Doris, are you okay?
Miss Tara, have you seen your grandfather?
I'm not sure, Doris. What's wrong? Did you break something? I'm sure Granddad won't mind.
I mean, yes, I did, but... Oh my goodness, dear. Oh my goodness.
Hey. Calm down and tell us what's wrong.
Sir, it's Cooper.
Cooper?
I fear he may have had an allergic reaction.
Good Lord, is he alright? We have to get him to a hospital. Where is he?
No, sir, he's... Oh, goodness. I think it may be too late.
Kitchen, 3:37 p.m.
Oh, Cooper!
His throat and face are so swollen. Never seen anything like it.
Yes. Cooper had quite severe allergies.
To what?
Peanuts, I believe, sir.
How would he have ingested peanuts? Didn't he cook everything himself?
Well, not the desserts. God, he must have tried one of my desserts while I was out serving the guests. Oh, I should have warned him. Oh, this is all my fault.
Tara? Tara, what is that? Oh, God.
Derek!
Sis, come here. Don't look. Adam, what the hell?
What?
She shouldn't be in here.
And that's my fault?
Yes. You should have taken her to another room. Hell, you shouldn't have even let her come in here in the first place. What were you thinking?
Are you being serious right now?
Deadly.
Stop it! Stop fighting! I need to go find Granddad.
Tara, I'm sorry. Fuck.
The Study, 3:39 p.m.
God damn it. Even dead, you're still a pain in the ass, Margaret. What am I supposed to do?
Granddad! Gran! Shit. Granddad?
Tara? Dear, what's wrong?
Cooper.
Cooper, what? Sweetheart? Derek, what's going on?
It's Cooper.
Yes, what about Cooper? Why is Tara crying? Oh no. Don't tell me.
It looks as though he had an allergic reaction.
No.
It was so awful, Granddad.
We found him too late.
Good Lord. I'm so sorry, children. Poor Doris must be heartbroken. Tara, dear. God, I'm just so sorry.
I don't feel so good.
Sis, sit down, okay? We don't want you having another episode.
Derek, have Doris gather the guests in the parlor, please. I have an announcement to make.
Parlor, 3:50 p.m.
Hello, everyone. I'm sure many of you already heard about what has happened. Perhaps many of you have not. It is with a heavy heart I tell you that our beloved servant, our beloved family member, Cooper, has passed away. It appears to have been an allergic reaction. He had been with us for many, many years. I also have some other unfortunate news. Approximately an hour ago, I found Margaret dead in our room.
Know that I will not believe you, 'cause you know I wanna see you. No broken glass under your feet now, don't you see now? You're walking free. Love and peace, please. Love and peace, please. Love and peace, please.
This episode of Atwood Manor was written by Gabby Rose and Anthony Lampo. Directed by Gabby Rose. Voice acting by Ashley McMullen, Brian Smick, Landon Scott, Gerardo Paz, Tristan Haller, Mark Abrigo, J.R. Dunn, Ricky Soto, Steven Satiricon, Gail Y., Caitlin Marie, Sean Leone, Kitty Dacey, and Sophia Reales. Sound editing by Gabby Rose. Intro and outro music by Panoram. Find them on Spotify or follow them on Instagram at Panoram Band. That's PANORAM. Find us on Instagram at Atwood_Manor_podcast or find us on Facebook under Atwood Manor Podcast. Feel free to subscribe to us on Patreon at patreon.com/AtwoodManor. Welcome to the family. Try not to die.